My guy, he's just a massive hammer that he's carrying around. Kind of beat up half plate with bits of just dried blood kind of spattered around throughout.
Willy-nilly.
Half-Orc, he's got one of his tusks is slightly chipped. But yeah, shaved head, bald. That's him. There's 30 feet. I'm going to just see the biggest thing near me. I'm like, that looks like a good target for me. So, 30. I'll just action to move as well. I'll get to him. Whatever. We'll do that. That's my move.
Everything stops for a moment. It looks at you. Do you wish to join the knowing?
Growl at him as I kind of you're holding the hammer ready to swing as I'm charging towards him.
I kind of get that image of you kind of like doing that little hop thing, like I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like you're trying to get there, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna hit you so hard.
Yeah, the lean back 1 foot.
Exactly.
Doing that little hop, like
1 foot
it's
hop.
kind of dragging a little bit. That just slowed me down.
Leg up.
Yes.
Wow.
Perfect.
You're a fighter. Don't you have extra attack or? Oh, no, you have
so if I use my action to dash, then
yeah. Okay. So you have action surge, but you only get that once per short rest.
I could action surge to hit him. That is true.
No, I'm just keeping that straight in my.
Is it how action surge works? Do you have to swing? Do you have to attack first, or is it just you?
Bonus action for another action, I believe.
That is true. I think.
You do not have to use it now.
No, I'm going to. I gotta hit this guy. We gotta start this off right.
Okay.
So
I was just keeping that straight in my head. That's why I was bringing it up.
Yeah. No.
What's your war cry?
Oh, it's just more grunts than anything. Trying to carry the hammer with me.
I'm feeling Mega Mind vibes. Like, I don't know where to go with that.
All right. What we got? That's a 6, I'm assuming. So not
6 plus what?
Yeah, but I would have probably done a Great Weapon Master swing. So what? It's like an 11.
That's a 1.
Yeah. Well, plus 12. So.
Oh, right. Yes.
13.
Oh, that's right.
Probably not. I don't know. You tell me.
Don't forget.
You roll a 1?
He rolled a 6 with a Great Weapon Mastery, which gives him a -5 to hit, plus 10 to damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
But, oh, what a swing. That's on Bone Grinder.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, luckily with advantage, you would take the better. So a 12 is not a hit.
Okay.
So you bring it down.
Inspiration. Inspiration.
Yeah, I could do that.
I mean, just get it all out.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
If you want.
Otherwise, I'll never use it.
I will say something I have noticed is using a little bit more like drop, not just like letting it roll out of your hand. I have noticed.
I'm using this castle. How about try?
So yeah.
Or I like to roll it like
do you?
up there.
All right.
Yeah.
Boom! So that is a critical.
See, that's where you get inspiration.
So
right.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
No one has superstitions about dice when they start the game. You get them. And I don't believe in I don't do the superstition thing, but it's
it'll be a hard convince.
I hesitate, and I will ask permission before I handle anyone else's dice. It's like you have to offer. It's like a vampire. I cannot. Yeah. I will not grab your dice willy-nilly. You have to invite me to that.
Oh gosh.
So, like for example, all the dice I showed you earlier were all 1s up.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the superstitions.
Oh, interesting.
If you care, like right now these are all pell-mell, but usually I'll do the 1s up.
Okay.
Because then they get sick of that side, they want to go to the other side. It's 1 and 20 are always on the opposite sides. Other people will
I'm
go
not
on the
superstitious
20s.
about dice, but
I know, it's just, well, and then if I'm not DMing, like this is because I'm DMing and I don't have the time for it. If I have time while someone else's turn is going on, I'll just be like, I need to pay attention, so that's fine, but I'll just be like, okay, there's that, and I'm listening. But it's just like I'm doing something. But yeah, that'll be a thing. So yeah, roll 1, roll bad, roll 20. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, I will not roll down here. Well, maybe damage is fine.
All right, so that was the hammer, I assume?
Yes.
So that's 3d6, which gets doubled.
Yeah, so 66. But plus the flame tongue?
Is 2d6, yeah, any dice gets multiplied.
Any dice gets multiplied, so I'm rolling 10d6.
Plus strength.
Plus the modifiers.
Yeah, plus 2 for specialization.
Yeah. So 6. This is 10.
Wait, what's the Great Weapon Mastery thing?
It's just plus 10. It's just a roll of an extra 10 damage, period. Oh gosh. I knew that was going to happen. What is it? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Do I roll again or take it?
Roll again.
Roll again.
Okay.
Unless it's really good.
There's a 5, so you know.
It was good. I rolled a 5 again.
Here's that if you want it.
Was that all the... I'm missing one. How am I missing one? Did I roll?
Missing no?
Drop 2?
I must have dropped 2. Because I rolled 10. I thought.
What's your feet?
Yeah, I'm going to need...
How many? The 4 and 4.
Hey, there's my other one. Over there.
Alright, well, how'd that happen? Maybe I didn't count properly the first time.
No, you had...
Do you have 5 or 6 of these, Brent? Are we looking for black or silver?
Oh, yeah, it was a silver that I was looking for. Or was there only 5 in here? Maybe there was
only
5.
4. You only pulled 4 of the
I know I
ones.
only pulled 4 from you. Do you?
I think there's only 5 of those.
Maybe I only... Maybe I
don't know,
can't
what are
count.
they?
Maybe I can't count. How about we count this
So
first
that's
real quick?
6.
6, 12,
12, let me...
14,
Yeah.
no, oh,
So that's 18 on the silver.
And if you're not using the tablet, I will.
24.
We'll just get that.
I'm not, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just get it out.
Yeah, this is a 5 set.
Oh, okay.
So
18.
here you go. Roll that again.
29, 34, 36, 40 plus 40, 57 plus 63.
He'll do fine. First swing of the day. 55.
55 or did you say 65?
Did you already add plus 10?
Yeah, I did add the plus 10.
So that puts you at 50 plus what? If you have 40 on the dice, plus 10 is 50 plus what?
Plus another 13.
So 63.
63.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Well, you now have his attention.
Okay. Oh, and because of this fun feat, now he's not living,
Correct.
so he's probably not got blood in him.
He has some, but not.
Yeah,
not the same.
not often enough. I think it says human order beast, so we'll live with that. Okay, cool. That's a way to start.
That is a way to start. It took like 2 of your once a thing things, but good grief.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's worth it.
It was worth it.
So a new challenger enters the scene.
And he breaks one of the forearms.
And he just wham! And you see him. So this guy's got 4 arms, and when he runs, like his lower set go like a gorilla.
Okay.
So he's got the one set always kind of doing this.
Yeah.
He kind of like pulled up as you kind of went up, and you just slammed into his shoulder, and made him basically go to the push-up position all the way down. And he, as that goes off, he pushes up. You see him roll that one, and he is now death glaring you. Well, undead, but still.
That fits even better.
There you go. All right, Allis, beat that. Getting shown up on your own
Don't
YouTube
you have
channel.
a thing where you can go and hide and then sneak attack?
That's basic rogue. Also, there's an ally who is adjacent to them now, I believe.
Yeah, usually that's all you need for sneak attack.
Yeah, that's actually... So if I shoot...
Big...
I think it's if there's one within 5 feet.
Yeah,
10
that
feet.
which is a bone grinder. Big guy.
Yeah, I get sneak attack if another enemy is within 5 feet.
An ally is within 5 feet of an enemy.
Oh, I want the fucking dice to go off. Have you thought about what that's going to do already?
What was it? Remind me.
I get advantage
I
regardless.
used the Ring of the
But I
Barbarian
will,
to do something
stay aim.
of...
Oh, okay.
So I
Dimension
get
Doom.
advantage anyway.
That's right.
And that's all you need.
Dimension Doom.
So
Yes.
I don't
the
move. I just steady aim and shoot. I'm going to go after the hex one.
Okay, the three-headed.
The 3-headed. I think that's what I went after last time. Steady aim.
Okay.
You might not get played. That's better. 27. 28.
Yes. that is
That's a little bit better.
That works. We'll go with that. Okay, so I guess.
I think what you need to do is you need to shake it and then really quickly put it in. Well, it has liquid in it, so...
Well, that's why it goes down the stairs and does it that way.
Literally knocks his dice down the stairs.
Every time. That's probably why I'm pissed off.
Where's my D8?
Use me like normal.
Okay.
Did you show him the cat dice?
Oh gosh, that's
Cat
right.
dice, what the heck?
No, I still have those at home.
Wow. We gotta warm those ones up.
Sean gave me a wood case set of dice from, oh gosh, I forget the name of it. But they have, it came with like a Magic the Gathering playing card for like the people who ran the game's cat. And each die has like a little tiny cat figurine inside.
That's kind of interesting.
Oh yeah. Because yeah, people give me dice because I'm not gonna say no. I have a problem.
Yeah, no. That's a good gift. You're always easy to give a gift to.
Even if it's repeat dice, I like dice. And I can just combine them and have a double set.
On my dual arrow,
Yeah.
I only get to roll fire on 1.
Correct.
But I get to roll 2 double damage on the arrows, but everything else is singled.
Correct.
It's not each
Yeah,
one.
I think
has
you're
fire.
putting 2 arrows on 1 bowstring and pulling the bow back once.
But I know since the fire is attached to the arrow,
Yes.
so each one of the arrows get fire, or is it just 1 fire for both?
It's through the bow's ability.
The bow's ability, so
Yeah,
technically-
both of them get fire.
Okay. Then I will roll 1 more.
That's right.
I can't remember. Okay. 4. Jesus.
That happens a lot more than you'd think.
Oh, I believe that.
There's so much stuff going on, I don't remember it all.
Yeah.
10, 11.
We all have lives, we're all busy, so it's like we try to help
You
each
can't
other
remember
out.
every single little rule and every single homebrew thing that you've done, and
Mhm. Well, like, I totally forgot about the hey, you wait up, you guys perk. Like, I can't remember everything else. I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember all the voices I've used.
yeah, that's tough.
24.
Damage?
24 damage.
Oh, but what did he do to you?
He looked at me.
But he's cute. He thinks you're cute.
At least one of the heads are cute.
Mm-hmm.
3 heads just betters your chances. Got one of them's got to be.
Yeah, Bard, Warlock, Wizard.
That's pretty cool.
They're
Is that what you're using? So I just realized that's what you're using the dice for, is to mark what's going on with them.
No,
No, you're not?
that is something else.
Oh, okay. Oh.
He was asking me about
you
that.
missed the conversation, but
So,
it's gonna happen soon.
Have you ever
we have
heard-
3 rounds left.
have you ever
Oh.
heard of an item called the Ring of the Grammarian?
I have not.
It's a ring you wear. If you are a spellcaster, you can change 1 letter of a spell name
Okay.
and change what the spell does.
Hmm.
What was the spell you used
Dimension Doom.
instead of Dimension Door?
Okay.
So he reached through the Dimension Door, grabbed the thing, pulled it, and it stumbled through. And then I rolled a d6, and when that d6 runs out,
Something else.
doom will happen. Because doom doesn't happen immediately. You have to dwell in the doom.
I like
you
that.
have to see it coming.
Yep.
Looming doom. So anyway, in 3 rounds, something's going to happen to the invisible one.
Okay.
Because although it is very invisible, they found a way to find it.
I had a special pair of glasses.
If it takes fire, 6 of that was fire.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, you're good. Anything else?
nope. That's my whole turn because I steady aimed, which means I have no movement, and that was my bonus action.
All right. That leads us to Cass. Okay. He stands up. He's going to put the orcish double axe behind him. Actually, hold on. No, he's going to put the thunderclap axe back. Strap that to his handy dandy little cape strap that whatever holds his weapons. Unrealistically, but we don't care. He's going to take his radiant orcish double axe. Excuse me. So that's 20 feet to get up. 5, 10. He has 40 feet, so he still has 10 feet of movement. But he's going to drop 2 attacks on that guy and see where that leaves him. It's a 19 and a 15. Good grief. We're still figuring out his bonuses. 3 plus 5. Orcish double axe is the plus 2. That's 10. So that is a 25 and a 29, which hits both times. D8 radiant, D10 normal. Plus 2 again because he's raging, plus 5 for strength, so this is at a plus 9, plus 18. Okay, so that is 22, 20... So that's 31 points of damage on the hex, and he brings it down.
Wait.
So he... and then swings back around, and as the heads are like... and they're looking directly into the blade as it comes up and just carves into him. You see the top halves of 2 of the 3 heads just like salad bowls going that way. So that drops him there. He's going to use the last 2 feet, 2 squares of movement to move here and drop his other 2 attacks with extra attack on that guy. Come here. Natural 20 and a 28.
How'd you get a natural 28?
Roll an 18 plus 10. And a natural 20 because it's 2 rolls. So this is the first attack. Of course it's terrible. That's 8, 13, plus 9 is 24. And then...
Did you double that one because it was a crit?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I know, I rolled a 1 and a 3 and a 4.
Ew.
Yeah. This one I rolled an 8 and a 9. So that's 17 plus 9 is 26. So between those 2, what? 70?
At least.
Total? You're in good company.
About right.
We got you dialed in pretty good. So there's...
Don't threaten us. He comes in, beat that, and we're like, okay.
You come into my house,
Hold my sword.
eat my snacks, I bring you pizza, and you're always talking smack. So that's him. He was... Oh.
He's not dead?
No, he is not dead.
Ooh.
I rolled another 18. Because you guys are now flanking him, which gives you
Okay.
advantage.
Okay.
So he criticaled on the one, he tied on the second one. sadly. So, but the guy that is between you, as you look at each other in bro strength, like chin up,
over there.
Yeah, chin up, like respect. I saw that hit. So it's like you're the big one hammer, one nail guy, and he's just like nickel dime. He's like, I respect the hustle. He's not going to say anything because that blow into the wall gave him a bit of a concussion, so he's going to be a little dazed and confused in the back, but respect.
Everybody's going to look like whatever his girlfriend's name is.
Oh gosh, that's right. He has a perk. I think it was Smolder or something like that.
He does?
Oh yeah, no. So they were on a boat trying to save an idiot noble from a group of vampires that were trying to kill him.
Okay.
And he's fighting and he's raging and he sees one of these Victorian vampiresses with the long blowing hair and the unreal beauty. And he's like, is she hot? I was like, 18 charisma? Yeah, I was about there. He's like, I want to drop rage. He's like, what? He's like, I want to roll a charisma check to impress her. I was like, oh no, he's like, you want to do that? He's like, you're raging. He's like, I'll drop rage. This is early on. He doesn't have that many uses of rage. Yeah. And so I was like, okay, we're going to make this one of your perks. So if he drops rage, he gets advantage. So he basically is like, how you doing? And she is now his girlfriend, so it worked. I think he got a 20 on that one, too.
Awesome. He is currently locked out of his room because she is redecorating. He got a full floor to himself.
Oh, geez.
Well, he did before, and then now she's redecorating.
Yeah.
No, Valentine's Day, we ended up playing around that, and I did a special theme. He did not fight. He was on a date with the girl, watching the fight.
Didn't he throw? I thought he threw something.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
royally missed. He royally missed.
Sorry.
He royally missed.
He tried.
Yeah,
it was way out of his range and all this.
Yeah, but he was like, I want to do something. But he's like, but my character would, guys, I gotta, sorry. Anyway, sorry, that was Cass Boor. That's the other person I'm playing. Well, you guys had to go and get within the fireball range. That's the range of fireball.
Okay.
And it is problematic.
Large. It's
Do
large.
it that way.
That's not how fireball works.
It's called the Z plane.
It's called fire slice. At that point.
Right there.
That's my next perk. Is like I want it not to hurt
It just rolls through.
Oh gosh, like a
fire
basketball.
This guy's like, I can't move.
He like just against the wall. It's close.
Oh yeah, because it's a circle, so it like hits her ears.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's not a fireball, it's a fire wheel.
Yeah.
That's a different spell. That's firewall. But you wrote. That's an interesting idea.
You're like, ooh.
Speaking of wall of fire, I have that too.
Isn't that like just?
Yeah.
Well, it's a one-sided fence, so it burns out
One way.
like jet exhaust. But I can make a
you
circle
can do some
or
weird things with
like
it.
I could literally wrap it around Bone Crusher and leave you guys out of it.
Yeah.
But then it's stuck there.
Isn't it a concentration spell?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, okay.
So you can turn it off almost immediately if you want.
Yeah. Boone wants in on this action, so he's going to... guys, it's gonna be a bit cloudy in here. And he does one of those like whip motions with his staff, and long stretches of clouds start expanding out like cotton. And
like when as soon as you said the staff with the fire, like that was like Dumbledore when he was
with
in the cave.
Phoenix. Oh.
When they were in the cave trying after he drank the water.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was, water. He did the whole thing just turned into this big rotating
I forget that
of
part.
fire.
I was mad at that point, so I don't remember that part of the movie. But he's going to create a giant storm cloud, 10 feet tall, 60-foot radius, centered on a point you see within range. In the middle. It's going to hit the walls. Cast a spell, choose a point you see under the cloud. Bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud at that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dex saving throw.
Luckily, he takes up 4 squares. So.
I'm going to hit there.
Yeah.
And that's 2 of his squares.
Oh
no, his ankle.
They grafted Achilles.
Future note, find that Achilles guy.
Oh no.
Dexterity saving throw is that. Well, he did okay. So I'm going to be doing 3d10 lightning damage, but he takes half. Yes. D10, 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 D10. That is a 10. And that is a 19 total, so round down to 9. So lightning strikes, and he's holding these clouds up in the air, so he'll be able to call these down for up to 10 minutes if he keeps concentration.
Dang.
Yeah, it's not
That's
a
a fun
whole,
spell.
it's not a whole lot of damage, but over the course of 100 rounds, at 3d10 a hit, that adds up. It's just attrition, guys. There's that. All right, good grief! It's the three people that are me in the middle. Okay, go to
Who's the other one?
Cass, Bull, bad guys.
Shit.
Go to
It's their turn.
Yeah, it's their turn.
Well, we got one gone.
That's
The hex one.
that's kind of a
He's
big,
not dead
big target.
You took off 2 of its heads. It's still
You're still seeing the. You still have the glasses on, so you can see.
I'm
his outline.
underground.
Oh yeah, you're underground. That's right. Well, looking up, you can see.
Oh yeah, fuck!
All right.
You have dimension door.
You don't have to say anything.
It's not my turn yet.
Well, no, I was saying don't you have that spell?
Yes.
Yeah.
But he only has 3 rounds left. 2 now.
Go ahead and put the hex spitter back up.
Damn it.
Oh.
Cass and is it Kor?
Kor'gak.
Kor'gak.
Kors.
Yeah, Kor, you see the 2 salad bowl skull tops rise off the ground, and the hex spitter gets up. And for just a second, you can see a sort of shimmer in front of it, as though a cloak were, like the green screen effects where they move and the shadows create kind of a shimmer through the green screen.
Yeah.
You see kind of that for just a second. So there's that. Bone Grinder is not happy. Bob, not happy.
Put that Dimension Doom on him. Where he from
So as you see him kind of rolling his arm, you see some of the tears that you've inflicted and some of the stabs kind of close up a little bit.
How many actions does that one guy have?
Bone Grinder?
No, the other one, the invisible one.
Just the one.
Where's the healing weapon?
All right, so to Cass is a 22 to hit, a 26 to hit you.
Yeah, that is. Damn. That barely hits.
Yeah, I'll allow it this time. Seeing as you're the DM and all. 12, that's 18 damage to you.
Okay.
And 16 damage to Cass, who takes half. And I need you to make an athletics check, please.
Ooh.
As he's hitting you with 2 of his arms, and it's more of like a...
Okay.
But he's hitting you with such force that it hurts.
Athletic. Oh, I have pretty high athletics. So, 24.
That's a 30.
Okay.
To be fair,
He's got 4 arms.
he rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, okay. That'll do it.
So you... And then he's going to try it on Cass. And he does not do it on Cass because this die is bipolar. So you feel yourself lifted off the ground and thrown 30 feet that way.
Okay.
If you could, sir. And prone.
Okay. Hopefully my Warhammer doesn't land on top of me.
All I can see is like you kind of like throw you know how to fall, so you like shove your back and you're just like like you're rowing a boat. You stand yourself up. So that was that one. The other guy got up. And then the last one is that one. You're going further underground.
Alright. Can I fight it?
Sure. Go ahead and make an athletics check as you take another 9 damage from getting ground into rock.
Cool. That was clunky. I tried to scroll away the top and it was like,
I don't want to.
Athletics?
Yes.
Can I do acrobatics?
Acrobatics is fine.
Nope.
Nope.
It wasn't a 1.
It was not a... Alright. That's all 4. Yay! Oh, I'm so sorry. So, I'm going to give you that HP back because you technically go before the bad guys. I apologize.
Oh, I do?
Yes. So, put that back. We'll leave his action the same. You can kind of see it coming. But yeah, my apologies.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.